To re-register your organization, first go to My Shortcuts and then click on the RSO that you wish to re-register. Once you're on the organization page, click on the button that says Register. The first page of the application has the deadline and shows you guidelines of how to complete the application. It says you must upload your constitution and bylaws, your roster, you must have all the information and complete the application, and do your risk management module, which is found at that following link. Please do this before you submit your application via MindTracker. Click the box when you accept the terms, and then click Next. Here, please enter your president's name and email and your advisor's name and email. Then click Next. Now enter the contact information for your RSO. The mailing address is where you will receive mail that we send to you, if we need to send mail to you. Then enter an email address that we will be able to contact you through for RSO purposes. Then enter a phone number where your RSO can be contacted at, and then enter the website for your RSO. Once again, you'll have to read through the guidelines. At the top it notes that if you are filling out this application, you will be considered the primary contact on MindTracker. If you don't want to be the primary contact, stop and then have the primary contact finish the application later. They can find it again under My Involvement. However, you can change primary contact later. When you are done, press Next. Then select your interests and rank them. Then select the categories that you want to be assigned to your RSO. This way students can look up your RSO with more ease. Then press Next. Again, it talks about the Risk Management module. All of your executive board officers and your advisor must all complete the Risk Management module. Please do this before you submit your application via MindTracker. That way it does not get denied. Once you agree to this, click the box and then click Next. The following are some statements of agreement that you must agree to. The first one talks about the fact that the members of your RSO must be students at UTEP. The second one is a non-discriminatory clause. The third one says that you will not be hazing. And the fourth one is an education discriminatory statement. Once you have read through the statements, check the box to show that you agree to them, and then click Next. Now you must enter the contact information for your executive board members and your advisor. You must enter a valid UTEP 800 number. For this example, I am entering a fake 800 number strictly for confidentiality purposes. The phone number must be their personal phone number, and the address must be their personal address. And as I said, for this example, I am using a fake 800 number, a UTEP number, and a UTEP address strictly for confidentiality purposes. However, if you enter this information like this on your application, it will get denied. Your executive board usually consists of your president, your vice president, your treasurer, your secretary, and your CAB representative. You also must have your advisor and their contact information, including their 800 number. If you have other advisors or other officers that you would like to also include, you can include those at the bottom. But remember, the information you enter must be their personal information and must be valid. The advisor you enter must be your on-campus faculty and staff advisor. If you have another advisor whose information you would like to include, you can do that at the bottom as well. But the required information is that of your on-campus faculty and staff advisor. Once you have entered all of the required information and any optional information you'd like to include, go to the bottom and click Next. Now you must upload a Constitution and bylaws for your RSO. Remember, the Constitution and bylaws must include a non-discriminatory statement and a statement that says your RSO will include all members, can include all members of UTEP campus. The Constitution and bylaws, as well as the non-discriminatory statement, are both required for your application to be accepted. Then click Next. Now you can review the roster that MindTracker currently has and add any members and make any changes you would like. When you are satisfied with your roster, click Next. You can also now review all the general information and the contact information for your RSO. Make any changes you would like to make, and then click Next at the bottom. Remember though, the phone number must be in the following format. If you enter it a different way, it will not allow you to proceed to the next page. When you have made sure everything is correct, click Next. Now you can change your profile picture if you'd like, then click Next. After you've reviewed your submission for your RSO, click Submit for Approval at the bottom. This way you can submit your approval and get your RSO registered.